minutes. Okay, I don't know if okay, I don't know for sure, but I am past two. Let's see. Then, okay, right now, hello everybody. This is my name is Komika Price, and I'm not for sure if I'm really on live, but in any case, it looks like I might have started this 2 minutes ago, and it's a minute and a half that went by in this live. So I'm going to get started because I am here to actually discuss some things that I want to accomplish. And me trying to accomplish these things, I always go over some keys that I had wrote down long ago when I was much younger. I am still young, but I did write these things down. Then when I wrote these things down, I actually made it a book because once I started accomplishing little things, I wanted to share that with other people because people see you do things, and while you're learning, you can't teach them while you're learning unless y'all gonna do it together and you all learn together. So I'm actually looking to do more than just this one live. If this is a live that I am accomplishing recording right now, I think I am. I am happy to do so. And I'm just gonna keep on going. And I just thank God for the opportunity. All right, I want to show you all my book. And this book is also now is listed on Amazon. Yes, it is. Let me see how it's supposed to go. Okay. Now it's listed on Amazon. I have the link also shared somewhere here on the title or somewhere here. If you're like somewhere on one of the areas, I shared the link if you would like to obtain one of these copies. But in any case, we're going to go over the keys in the book. We're not going to go over the book actually because it has a lot of good detailed information, get personal with you, and it also have a back area where you can write down your own goals and tasks that you can do to accomplish what you're set out to accomplish. All right, so I want to just show you the cover of this book, and also got an e-copy cover, which is real beautiful because it has two things on there that says trust and do good. All right. And excuse my little one. I love him so much. You're going to hear him in the background and probably many a times. And it's probably going to be even a little down to earth as we go through more keys with this here. All right. So this here is my book. Again, I was saying that is on Amazon. And we're going to go through the keys that's in the book that helps me. And these keys helped me even before this became a book. Now, when this became a book, um, I actually shared it with people, and once I shared it with people, I used to work for the Greater Milwaukee, and boards and committees, and I used to do all of the campaign type of work and receiving checks and funding, large checks and gatherings, and all those beautiful things the people in Milwaukee had come together. And I just want to tell you, I was blessed to be in those. Well, great opportunities, I call it, because I learned so much in those jobs that I had. I worked my way up to be an executive assistant over Next Door Foundation. Before that, I worked at the Greater Milwaukee at the W-2 program, or we were in transition of working with the grant being from W-2 to, it was welfare and going into saying W-2, where they took the money out the parents' hands and they put in the provider hand, promising our children to be in a safe environment, drug-free, learning activities, curriculums, and I'm telling you, they have blessed a lot of families where we had a lot of child care providers in the community. I kind of followed that grant. I was understanding how grants can be transitioned once a great team come together for a great purpose. I was a part of a team, and sometimes when you're a part of a team, you have to be used and you have to be operating is in the way that you're looking to be used. And so that's one thing that I do understand. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about who treated me bad or did me wrong. It was the overall goal that we had for the greater Milwaukee. These women that I worked for, that was in 1990, uh, 97, 96, 97, 98. So I actually wrote this book in 2007. So I put the book down, just was holding it up. Um, I like it, and I did just drop what we're going to be talking about, and then I'm going to also talk about how that book came about. Like I was telling you, oh my goodness, like I was telling you, I had work experience with grants, writing grants, seeing funding being redirected for a greater purpose, and also working with software that collects great data. All this, a lot of that stuff was done manually. And what I mean by great data, keeping track of the individuals, who you're in relationship with, all the different stuff that's going on right now is just so easy now. Back then, we were just manually doing everything. So create relationships and also get relationships with other vendors and other companies, corporation, food, all the different stuff. All those different relationships work together for a great purpose. And we use grant funding and government funding money, all that different stuff for the purpose. Okay, and it created jobs. I was a part of one of those jobs, and I am very compassionate in helping our people. So later on in the years, I worked my way up to be executive assistant at Next Door Foundation, and I didn't have a degree. Back then you didn't have to. My resume was beautiful. My first job was working for a private detective, and I learned a lot there. And I also volunteered on Mason Street for free, holding a briefcase and wearing the wool coats and throwing that scarf over our arm with the brooch. I don't know if y'all remember stuff like that. Hey, Mr. Durkee. Hey, thank you for showing me I'm doing this right. Oh, God bless you. Okay. Thank you thank you so much. Well, in any case, I actually looked to work my way up to be in an area where I wanted to succeed, my upbringing or who my parents was. And by the way, I got the best parents in the world. My mama is the bomb bomb. She's in heaven. God rest her soul. And also my father, he is pray for him. He is incarcerated. I'm gonna tell you, ain't no other daddy like him. Yeah, and his blood just flows so beautiful. But I just want to stay focused on my goal and how I accomplished the book too. Now, when I worked for the Greater Milwaukee and I work with the grant writers and things, and I have really experienced a great deal of discrimination. So in that, they gave me a drive of, hey, I'm over here working. We have to get close to all these people and understand their way of living, and I understand our team planning and things. And I had got a good relationship with a lot of people that if I went to work in doing the same kind of work. So I'm like, wow, I'm really have to get my own, because sometimes you know in yourself you desire more than what is put out there for you. Okay, so before I end the live and talking about this long introduction about myself and the book, I'm going to talk about one key that is so important, but it's like 18 keys that's in this book that you got to apply in on any challenge that I have. I'm going to get it. If I say I want something, I'm going to get it. And if I can't have it, hey, I understand that it's not mine and I can't have it. But it's nothing that I wanted that I just really haven't got. I got two kids, and that's a miracle. So to say, I wrote this book and I wrote these keys down, and I realized that these people have opportunities to form an organization and have connections and relationships. And, the transition of funds and everything. I seen one person had a business go out, another lady write the check for all of the pens, and everybody just worked together with the funding and did what they had to do as a network, and it all worked together. And I was a part of it, I was up in the money area. I had the checks. I knew how it went. The software. I worked next to the accountant. All the different stuff God blessed me with to be able to acknowledge sh- straight to the point. All right. So I understood that this is it for me. I done lied to get here, and I'm gonna have to go to school. I'm gonna have to enroll in college. Like, so I did, and actually, when I did enroll in college, I learned how to write better. Sometimes we think we know everything, and we just stuck on where we at. And I'm telling you, out of these young ladies that I see, my God, I wish I just, all of them is my babies. I want to embrace them so much because we have so much fire at a certain age in our life, and we just want to show and go and do as much as we can do, and not have the understanding that there's consequences and there's things behind that. So I worked my way up without a degree. I learned all this information and I understood that I had to learn things on my own. And so what I accomplished was admitting that I did not know everything and forever I was going to have to continue learning. But one thing I knew how to do was add up some dollars. Okay. So now one thing I know how to do is talk business. I know. And one thing I know is what people need. You know what I mean? So you ain't even got to beg nobody for what you want in life because all you got to do is get in the way of what people need. And don't be hating. All you got to do is don't be hating. If you know me, I ain't no hate. I ain't, it just don't, if I get mad, we going. If we ain't gonna stay mad, we just ain't gonna deal with each other. But I'm telling you, it is not a fruit, it does not make the fruit juicy to be hate. Okay, so now what I did was understand that I had to do my own things. And when I realized that I have been exposed to a lot of knowledge and they understood what type of person I was, I knew my time was limited. I was so good. He take care of his children. They gave me a service, a severance pay, or whatever you want to call it. And then I sat down for a while and then I was able to write the book. In the process of writing the book, I had met a good friend. She is awesome and doing great things in the community. Well, she ain't even in the city, but um, y'all know her too. But some of y'all may know her too in the greater Milwaukee. She's traveling and doing other different things too. But I'm one of, these were people that I was around and we were like minds. We were trying to accomplish things and know how to go out, knock on the doors, and we wasn't filling out no applications for no jobs. We was filling out applications for opportunities. And so because we understood what it took to take care of ourselves, which is pay your bills, pay your bills. Don't bring nobody in your house that is not on one accord to keep them four walls together. Pay them bills. Okay, and in that we ain't gonna go that deep. But in that, you go and you find out what it's gonna take for you to live. So I knew what I have accomplished at that time that I was gonna use what I got. So at the time I had my understanding, my knowledge, and then I wrote it down. God said, write it down and make it plain. This looks so pretty now because I actually printed this book out hard copy, inked it up, stapled it right here, and people bought it for $10. And I'm gonna tell you, a great man had bought it and used it for a class he was doing. He was in trouble then, but he an entrepreneur now. I'm so good. And I'm blessed so many people around us in the city of Milwaukee, and just period, if you know some people and yourself that you know is making it happen. It ain't about the limit in a dollar or anything. It's just period of just making it happen for yourself, being able to take care of yourself, okay? All right, and that's what we're going to be talking about is being able to be self-sufficient and taking care of ourselves and finding ways to get great opportunities. Ain't no limits to it, ain't no skies to it or anything. And it's all about mindset because it's some form of disadvantaged thinking, that's is gonna cause us to stop us from getting things. You can't blame that on nobody. Ain't nobody gonna stop you from accomplishing anything in life. Because you can get up and breathe and you pray to the Lord, and when they go up for you, don't waste the opportunity. Okay. Now, I want to thank is my niece on here. Oh my Jesus, I love you so much, Queen. I just would love to just work with you. I'm just gonna have to just grab you. But in any case, let me stay focused on the me getting to this point of creating a book and when the book had come together and then it brought to light that when I used it with other people, it's not about me, it's what God birthed in me. And then I allow to put myself aside and put it in there and say, hey, let's do this. So when I did this, I want to just jump here. The book is a nonprofit organization. It has been founded since 2009. Over 10 years of equity in the nonprofit, okay? So here I am, and when I tried and I was trying to do it, it was in 2007. It took me 2 years, over thousands of dollars. I'm working with people. Oh, yeah, I know how to do it. Oh, I'm paying this person. All they know how to do is put together some paper, look at somebody else's template, change it up. I know that. I was trying to really accomplish the certificate of paying a nonprofit organization for my people because we were going to get in a position where we were going to be talking about what other people can do for us and how they ain't thinking about us and how they ain't coming out of us and how all the money fit. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. But I'm going to let you know I didn't know everything. Okay. But I had what it took and I still got it. All right. So I just want to let you know we're active and everything. So I kept it active. But I want to tell you when I did put it out there and I was doing campaigns and I paid this all out of my money, okay? Events, the food, everything, and the people that helped out the ones in their heart. It really was my family. They already knew me and I know where I come from, and it was in the home of my mama, and then I got brothers and sisters with my father, and then we just got, we got nieces and nephews. We never think outside the family on how we need to come together as a community. And then God blessed me to get a daycare. Oh my Jesus. Okay, game. Okay. That wasn't number funding. It wasn't no money for me. It wasn't no money to get me rich and take me to a level where I wanted to go. It was just an income here to even show my worthiness, to be able to obtain things, to be able to share and come together. And I'm gonna tell you that's exactly what I done for a while. And when I done that, it was really a blessing to me and my family. And I just want to thank all of my family for being a part of our journey. Although we're not able to come together because of this coronavirus situation, but I'm gonna tell you, I would not be who I am if it wasn't for my mother and my father. Hey, we've done a lot behind bars and before we went there. So all right. But I want to just say that when I share these keys, I see that these keys are things that we want to use in life and be able to set ourselves aside and be able to really deal with ourselves and not point the finger at nobody else. Really deal with some healing situations. Right now, I gotta go. Okay. And I just want to tell you, this book now has become a nonprofit organization. We're going to go through the three components: the youth program, a resource center, and an outreach center. I have wrote up a program where anybody can dream on who they are. And then we come up under our umbrella, and just manage the funding. All right? And do right. Trust and do good. That's what it's about. Okay, so I actually went into, doing these multiple trying to educate individuals about it. And I don't take back none of that because we are not birthed up under that type of teaching. But I don't give up. and I have sat down. I have gotten two beautiful children that I can set me an even stronger foundation when I worked so hard with so many adults. And I don't see nothing bad that went behind it because I have actually worked with great adults that have full blown programs now. Now they know what I'm talking about. Now we was working together. I was straight. I wasn't trying to like hustle nobody, get nobody no money, collect up no dollars or none of that kind of stuff. I want to ask you for no 10, 20s. Then we did the block party, the give back, we gave back. Did the pool party, we couldn't get too many people there because they got their hair and yeah, oh, that was we ain't gonna go there. But I just thank God for the opportunity. But that was just one year, but we've done many a years of coming together, and I demonstrated that, and without wanting no glory, because when you're working together, there is no glory in one person. It is a body. All right now, so we have to realize that we gotta stick together and treat one another good. Okay. Now, this how I go. If you for the kids, you gonna go where everybody is for the kids. Okay. Now you got a big dream. Make your balloon shine purple alert. Okay. But it ain't no I and no we. I was never coming together in this purpose here for me because I couldn't get a check if it was we. And I wasn't looking for a check. I know how to eat. All right. You gotta pay your bills. When you get your money, pay your bills. Okay. When you go to the store, don't buy nothing. No, we gonna say the grocery store. I'm talking about them stores. Don't buy nothing unless you can buy 3 times. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, we have and clothes and other things that we can have our own land, y'all. But the real thing we don't have is that true connection that's gonna flow. And that's now, oh my God, the coronavirus is here now, right? So now, oh y'all, hey, love bugs. I got Sakina, hey, and Miss Chris, hi, my sister, and oh my God, I love you, Londa. So now the funding, like now, this ain't nothing but a blessing. When they said the coronavirus, all this million, that's just this 2 point some trillion dollars for payments. But it's gonna be a transition in life now. It's gonna be a lot of opportunity, money going on. I'm telling me, oh, it ain't gonna be no money in your program. Oh, I done been places where I done worked it all the way how they do it. I got 6 steps that you do to get money for a nonprofit and where you go to, government, um, federal, state, all of that. I didn't have relationships with, and a lot of them is, powerful men in position. And my little self go places and I come right up out of there with nothing, because a lot of we have to learn how to stick together. Okay, that's what I want to say. And I wasn't trying to disrespect anybody order and anything. I just was trying to crack open a foundation of new waters and new opportunities. And now I see like 3 programs right now that I work so close together that's right now working so individually good. But see them millions, we gonna have to stick together. Yep. So I just want to, you want to work with people that's already eating so that you can work for a purpose and not for your pockets. And that's one thing. And one thing I'm not money hungry. A lot of people say I'm about money. No, I know what money do and I know what money takes. And in order for me to do certain things, I know I just can't spend my money foolishly. So I just want to say for a lot of people that may feel like I don't support or I'm not about a lot of things. A great friend just mentioned on his page that when you focus on your goal, you have to do, and you know what it takes to take care of you. You don't go and spread yourself thin and get to trying to link up and do all these other different things that you want to do, or that somebody just talked you into doing when you already know what your goals are. And that's some keys in here that we're going to write down individually. We're going to deal with ourselves. We ain't pointing no fingers. We ain't talking about nobody. We ain't trying to step nobody else's name up because once we become solid, we come rooted, then we can stand where we at, and then when the next person comes be solid, then hey, we can go and form this body. Now I already know because I ain't already I already one thing about live, you get in trouble. And I done had a lot of people that just do certain mean things, but I find the devil. I read the scripture before I came on here. And that's another reason why I humble myself and sit down for a while, because it come in so many ways and people will tear you down. But I'm going to tell you in this, I got to let y'all know it's not about me. It's about us. And it's about an opportunity that we can do as yourself and being creative in who you are. And so creating a platform that we all can come together. Now, I ain't saying this platform is going to be the platform. It can be a larger platform that we are going to link up. But I just want to tell you, we got a 501c3 approved. All we got to do is write it down, make it plain, and link up. That's it. Two full body storefront programs and open up doors for our people, period. Um, I ain't seen it happen. I ain't seen people get that money. And I ain't seen them people run too. I done seen them people get that money and they took their hat. I ain't seen them people get that money, get new things and don't manage their money right. And then they go right back. And then I say, I done seen them people get opportunities and come and ask me when I tell you, don't ask me. Because we ain't in the asking for money. We into linking up to the money, okay? That's what the opportunity is. When you get an engine of a 501c3, you are a truck. You are a driven truck. You are the one that's going to drive the funding to your people. But right now, this is the program ain't just a book. It's actually a nonprofit organization. And actually my niche and my drive in it is motivational speaking, life skills, writing things down and making it plain, filling out the applications, perfect paperwork, that's my job. I'm not trying to come up out of my character or anything, trying no higher than what I'm supposed to do. People know me and that's what I do. Help individuals with things that I can help with. We have rub elbows and things that we can do. I have good love with people that I have worked with, and the ones that we don't have understanding. Let's believe if we come around each other, understanding will be done. That's just how life is. I just try to keep it extremely. I just try to keep it real when it comes to this business because I gotta eat and these kids gotta eat too. So I just want to share that book right there has great keys in, and we're going to be doing a lot of filming in regards to the keys. And I want to introduce one key, and then I'm gonna try to learn because now I got some people that said something. I don't know if y'all still around, but I'm still just going to be able to look at what people are saying, and we're going to talk about one of these keys. When I'm dealing with something, I gotta go. Let me tell you what my goal is, and I was this person that just do all kind of things, And when I say all kind of things, um, when daycare was, I was doing daycare. When transportation, I was doing transportation. When this, I was doing this. I'm going. But I ain't going spreading myself thin. I go when I go, and I go hard. So the deal is that we want to do something, we have to admit and confess of some things in our life to even accomplish the blessings of God. And I just want to start with this key for the rest of this live, and then we'll go on with other keys. And I'm so sorry for even going into my little story about me. I just wanted to just say how compassionate I am and how I have watched the transition of funding go. And I even told people in the neighborhoods, like, y'all, they're going to make y'all drop to get steps and do stuff. They going to do it. And I'm just like running around because I'm actually around this stuff and they writing and I'm here, ordering the meals and everything. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I got the position because of this skin. Yeah, back then they had to have so many this and so many that. I ain't, hey, but if you show me, you breathe on me. It's over, so people know that. I don't even get people to breathe on me, but I don't mind, keep breathing because that is how I'm blessed, and I'm blessed beyond understanding, and I can't even understand my blessings because I know I'm not worthy. But I just want to say that We want to admit some things, okay? And I wrote down some things that I wanted to admit because we're not going to point no fingers to nobody. Because we're gonna deal with ourselves. And when we deal with ourselves, we can come so hard with each other, and we can come. I say come so hard with each other. We can come so real, tell the truth, or shut up. I had so many people call me about this stimulus situation, and I'm like, okay. And I'm calling people like, come on, let's get together and be together. Let's do this together so we don't miss nothing. I was reading this stuff, and so I'm sharing it. I'm sharing. I ain't getting no. Um, but you know what? Let me tell you something. That's my drive. If you tell me where to go, I'm gonna go. But I learned how to sit down and not mess myself up because I've been going and going and going, and now I sit back and I got these two little ones, and it's just me and them. And I'm like, why didn't I start off like this? And it's pretty scary because I'm not a person. I'm a very family oriented person. I love unity. I don't like confusion. I be liking people to admit and confess what they be on. You know what I'm saying? Then I just found out I had to get a part of things that it's the majority. Now that's even in life. If you get the majority of people doing something that you just know ain't right, ain't good for you, but it's okay. I don't even know what to say. It just hurt me when I see my people doing it, and I don't want to feel like I'm judging. But when I start coming around people, my presence is a certain way, and I recognize that. When I come around people, they just, I don't know. And then I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry. If I did anything, I'm sorry. Because I'm going to tell you something. When I go to bed at night, I pray about everything. If I did somebody wrong, even if I had a fight, I don't be starting no fights. I don't. But even if I'm into it with somebody, I'm not coming viciously and not want to admit or confess. My whole thing is really coming clean with the heart because I ain't gonna lie, I got the Lord, and everything I got comes from Him. I asked Him for some kids. I asked Him to be a part of the Corvette Club. And I asked him, to be a strong black woman. And I asked him to not let no man abuse me or take advantage of me and other different things. And all that came with just him and loving yourself and all those different things. And I just don't want to go into the man thing. I'm talking about in life, jobs, people, friends, everything. I think that I ain't haven't took any hits or taken any type of strikes or anything. That is life. But one thing about it, when you take one, hey, admit, confess, ask why, who am I, and let's just come on. So let me just talk about a few things I want to do. Okay, when I want something, I really confess to myself, can I have it? I want to go on a business level. When people come to individuals and they say, hey, I want you to help me um, to obtain the knowledge and understanding to do what you're doing, and it gotta be that because if you ain't certified in what you're doing and you ain't got no class out or nothing, training people or nothing, and the person coming at you that, that's what they're looking to do is be educated or mentored. Okay, so I am a state mentor for entrepreneurs for one. And I just want to go on this story, then we'll go into another one about admit and confess. And when I was certified to be a state mentor for an entrepreneur, that particular entrepreneur, she I just got years. She had a church, she had 2 daycares, and she had a nonprofit, and she had a lot going on. But what they seen in individuals and how they put you together is that you don't have to compare yourself to the next person when you working with somebody. You don't have to bust yourself down and knock yourself down and miss your blessings when you only came together for a divine purpose. Okay. So I actually, when we gained this relationship, and actually the state put us together. and I was in this program. And when we got together, she taught me a lot of things, and I actually gave her the keys that she wanted and what she was looking for. Because when somebody wants you to mentor them, they ought to come down with the things that they really need from you to get to where they're going. Now, if you don't have no type of understanding or anything of that type of information, you're going to have to admit and confess to yourself. You have to admit and confess to yourself some things and prepare yourself to come to those places, to be able to write things down and make it plain when you go to someone and ask them to help you. Now, I've done that a lot for free, and now they offering trainings 2,500, 3,500, 7,000, 10,000, all the different stuff. But I never put a price tag on helping people because my purpose is us coming together and really operating in a fashion to receive funding and actually doing great work in the things that we see in our community that we are part of. Well. So I just want to go into that area. And something, let's talk about our feelings and what we're going through in life. We all inside with this quarantine, and this has been a shock to all our lives. And now people have to wear masks, and I'm thinking, it ain't none of this type of stuff no more. We're gonna come with I'm gonna get one of them things to put on my head and probably like a gown or something to put on for the moment because I got these two kids and I just want to sleep good at night. And sometimes when I go out, I know in these essential places, it's not being clean and they are, spots. We have to practice safety. And we have to be clean and we have to respect one another's space and we have to be open about things and honest about our health and how we feel. I walk around with hand sanitizers when I see people. People don't even know me, and if they get close to me, you too close, you close enough to get a drip of this hand sanitizer. If I had some Lysol, I'd spray it. But I just want to feel safe coming home to my children and keeping on with the plan that I have, that I know that God has set forth for me. But I see that with this situation coming, I know that this unity that we have, if we can sit back and confess some things within ourselves, I'm talking about the strong-minded people because we need to get up to help others that can't get up. And we need to set forward ourselves and put ourselves in position as leaders because it is a lot of leaders out here. And let me tell you something, don't think I'm talking to you. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me. I done sat down, got these babies. We've been having fun. I've been like, "Ooh, let me do this." And I'm like, you can do that only for so long. Life is not really about all that. Life is really about us sticking together, being in connection and into cahoots with each other and not hurting and harming each other and having strife and things within ourselves. Um, so that's what we want to really cleanse ourselves and admit the things that we listen to and we take in and what we put out, our mouth, how we speak to one another. I just want to touch on this word, bitch. Just alive. I don't work for nobody, and I ain't nobody. I love the church, I love the Lord, but I work for Him. So sorry for my language. I'm just gonna be probably. I ain't gonna act like nothing different but me. That word, bitch. Okay. That's a female dog. Okay, that's what the word means. But like this third word and that nigga word is all in the music. I mean, it just done came like a color. It just done came. When I was in school, I had friends, we was grown, they used to be like, when they want to say, bitch, they say bitch when we was in school and stuff. It was middle school because we were supposed to cuss. You said, I come from my home. I feel bad if I cuss. Okay, so if it was girls in school, maybe saying bitch noise, like, I ain't finna be doing that. For one, you ain't finna fake act like you like me and be calling me no bitch. Now I know we do get so hurt that I ain't gonna lie wrong off of me, and I'm hurt. I'm calling people that and I'm saying that I'm hurt, and I'm seeing them in a not so good way. So in any case, we just can't wear that. I mean, that's just a real diverse type of situation. So I knew, like, when I was growing up, I am not finna hang with them girls that be saying this word. I'm not, because I be fighting all my friends, period, because we ain't gonna be doing that. We not gonna be doing that. We trying to get people to respect us. So I think they, men was my friend. They was timid, they was respectful, and then to this day, I'm always around males, and even in the business, like the men that I work with was males, but I'm gonna tell you that was not healthy. You know what I mean? So I'm telling us women, I need to pull down and embrace our thinking and our. I ain't finna go into no parade about this, y'all. Y'all already know that's wrong, okay? You already know to be listening to any music, I mean our music, and they over here calling us bees and stuff. Y'all gotta admit and confess that is not us. Okay, that's not us. Um, it's not us, okay? So don't do it. Kind of work on taking it out of your language and work on taking out your jargon and or even taking out of the sound that you come in. I mean, I do love getting with my friends and a few of my own here face a lot. And we will get down with the get down, and with all of the get down. Just like the other cultures might listen to this culture and know how to, move with it too. But we actually talking about and glorifying the wrong kind of stuff, and then our young girls and these kids and all that different stuff, and then you want to separate how this person is and how this person growing up and how this person growing up. You just gonna throw them to the wayside because they just didn't went that way. That's why we need our own funding to come down in our own community because everybody ain't the same. All right. And everybody don't want to be like that. And it's all about what you take in, and you got to think about what you're going to be putting out when you're taking the type of stuff in. But I'm going to get off of just that word because there's so much going on in the world. I don't want to talk about things that um, I feel you ought to be thinking about to admit and confess about. We want to tap into ourselves and write down some goals. And we want to write down some things that we want to obtain. I want to say this. I want to obtain the website because Google has a grant for $10,000 for marketing a month for nonprofits. Now, all my nonprofit friends, let's link up and let's get the grant. All we need is a qualified website and market. Hello. Okay, that was like one of them things where I should have flashed them. I don't got all them apps where you can put a dun 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 dun. But I have the guidelines of what you need to do to get $10,000 for nonprofit for marketing each month. 10,000. All right, and those are for individuals that's already 501c3 approved. All right, and it's all about setting up your platform, and really it's all about us linking up together, knowing what you for your purpose and making your purpose even greater. I'm not gonna rush to go get any work harder. I'm not gonna go rush to go get no facility and set up to prove that I understand what I'm doing because I'm all right. What I'm trying to say is that I need us to stick together. That's what the whole point of me even wanting applying for, because I know it is about us sticking together and taking this person over to this person and this person over to that person, and ensuring when that person go over there, they don't get treated wrong by this person. We need to link up in community wise and go state wise and even anybody that's like minds to just have this type of set of mind, okay? Um, Also, there's a few friends, they talk so great about great health and eating good and all that different stuff. I got my best friend, she a vegan. Oh my God, look at me. I'm still eating a little meat, but I tried some of that at times, but it's so many powerful forces out there that we have that's going on. All we need to do is link up and be glued, connected, have some type of streamline. And with this type of pandemic and this situation going on, I love it because everybody is actually on one accord. I'm a part of this jump rope thing. Okay, I started off, I did day 1, 2, and 3, and then I do some paperwork and I did all this other different stuff going on. And then when I'm sitting, I wasn't thinking about jumping, but I'm gonna tell you, great positive platform right there and being connected there. And just because you connected with that platform, you connect to a lot of different other platforms that's nurturing to you, not to support the other person. Because I got a person that I'm just now like liking how I can do my hair now, okay? Now let me tell you, everybody you can't support, all right? But I'm gonna tell you, that chick, it does something. It does something. And I just want to say, when you got good people locally, God, thank you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Again, we got that traveling group of people that just come together for the ones that know how to just come out and be refreshing and just do all those different things that is a part of a body and more. Even the ones that's helping the youth. We need more funding. This all that money that came down and said that we was gonna get for the kids, and then one great lady said we want to watch and see where that funding gonna go. I don't know. We ain't even really got to watch. We just try to write up and apply and apply. We know Boys and Girls Club is working with them, working with the kids. We know great organizations that's already in position. It's about linking up and grabbing a relationship with them and making them better. It ain't about going in a facility and putting your name on next to them. No, it's about collaboration, y'all. We always come to a place in life that we have to admit that you feel like you the stuff, but you ain't, you know. And you gotta confess that you are because you gotta call it into existence, but you got to sit up and deal with it with yourself. I mean, I deal with that myself. I don't man, I'm 45 with a young baby and all this crazy stuff going on. I wouldn't have probably had my children earlier because my mindset was not there at all. I did get at a later state too desire children once I accomplished saying that I could actually take care of some kids, and that was with my nieces and nephews. And then even God blessing me with the opportunity to have that daycare and experiencing that trauma when the government came in and took all that money from us. I mean, and then how we went through that and we didn't even stick together, y'all. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, we gonna have to go with a book and get us some healing before you even link up with somebody. You don't have to be healed to even get a job now because of the corona. But you don't have to get yourself healed to keep a job because you're so hurt and you're gonna go to places and hurt things there when it's supposed to be a great body that's already formed. Anybody that's already formed, God bless you. And we want you to get better and stay formed. And the ones that are not formed and are not in existence, you work on it. You give up, okay? You admit the things that you do. You admit who you are. You admit ways to be able to accomplish that goal. You admit if you can do it or not, okay? And those are some of the other keys that we're going to go through. But right now, I just want to take out this time and thank you all just for even tuning in. I see I've been talking for 48 minutes, and that's a blessing. And I was thinking I'd just probably do an hour per. I'm thinking I probably should do two keys at a time, but this is one key. And we're talking about admit and confess. Now, I wrote down some other notes too before I end. I don't want to not go over some of the things because when I was in deep thought, I had great vision of how this taping was going to be. And I wanted to really use the information on my website that I'm creating for the Google 10,000 grant. So if you're interested or you know someone that is looking to, I have a group in Divine Care Inc. I'm going to change the name, but it was for the transportation information. And I put all this stuff down and wrote it down and made it. Some of those people know how detailed and how broken down I am with certain things. Now, one thing about you getting up and doing what you got to do, that's on you. That's why it just don't hurt to tell the people what they need to know. But now, at this point in time in my life, the reason why I'm picking up my book now is because it's been hurting me to talk to people. I've been having anger problems. Um, I'm not this person, and I know that I need to bring myself up out of the rut, right? I am not a person of denial. I do believe in getting help. I do believe in seeking the Most High. I even walked into areas and said to myself that with the things that I want to do and I want to accomplish, and when I say the things I want to do and I want to accomplish, it can have every bit of doing with health. Um, I have a son. He's young. I'm going to really tap into his self. He a little man, 12-month closing in, and he'll be 3 years next year. I'll tell you, if he ain't a blessing and a king to my life, I know for one, I have to stay strong for him. So honestly, I have worked myself so hard in these areas and burnt myself out that I really just gave all of myself to my children. And I can't even swing back and juggle things like that. And I have watched things just go, you know. But let me tell you, you know me, I'm admitting and confessing because I don't want to lose nothing. And that's what I'm admitting to. I'm admitting and I'm confessing to God about everything that I desire because the desires of my heart shall line up with His will. And then what I have to do is be in tune with myself to make sure this is what He desire and want for me. And right now, with this pandemic going on, right now I want to create this website with my own knowledge because I'm just like that. I don't want to pay nobody because I don't pay people and they don't even do better work than me. So I just don't want to go through that. And I know it's just knowledge. So I want to team up with some individuals and accomplish that. Now, if you're not in that position, we all want to set up a platform, what we're doing, and come together so we can help one another. Then others can link on and we can make our program be even well, collaborate. You know, we when you get a person that's in a position to help you and they don't want to help you, they want to use you. You know, I had a lot of people I let sit around me, and I just watched them, and you see why you ain't sat around me again. Um, you got to be mindful of the type of people that you want to connect with, but that don't mean that they're not connected or you're gonna disconnect them. You just gotta make sure that you line up with the people to connect with for your purpose. So in this, I don't want to just talk about my goals. I would like for individuals to write down their own goals. You don't have to share it or anything with anybody, but just write down some goals, and then we're going to go through other keys, and in there we're going to create some type of flow chart to write down tangible tasks that you can do in real life, and hopefully it's going to be a celebration of you. So right now, I'm admitting that I don't have the time to focus and read and listen to this training. I already set up 2 parts of what I need to do for this website, and now they had told me I need material. That's why I am sitting here speaking about my book, Disadvantaged Thinking to a Prosperous Thinker, and hopefully this will be great material to just review again, and hopefully I didn't talk too much about me. But I want to just motivate individuals into admitting things and utilizing real great tools at night and lifting them up to the Lord so He can cleanse your heart. Keep our children safe, y'all. When you know somebody is doing something wrong to our children and you're around it, please say something. Okay, please do something. Just sit there and let anybody just do anything to no children or even to your children. If you know you're not good, tell somebody you're not good, please. We are in a world now that I guess this social media is just coming up. All these babies is just getting hurt. One thing in my mission statement is keeping our children safe in a safe environment. And what we need in our communities is a community. We need neighbors to look out like they used to look out for us when we turned the corner. We need neighbors to tell on people. Yeah, tell on them if y'all over there arguing, sound like y'all fighting. Yeah, if they can't come over there and break y'all up, call the damn police. I'm sorry. Um, Don't be fighting. I do get in situations, you ain't finna go there, but don't admit that you got a problem. Confess. Confess. And if you don't have a God, confess. Get the definition of confess and still confess. But it's only one God. Um, keep our children safe, y'all. Want to be admitting that things that we need to do in life are not for us, but it's for a greater purpose. If you have children, you understand that. If you know of anyone that have children and you love them, you understand that. All right, depression is real. Depression is so very real. Um, I kind of think I don't come this deep because I might be tapping off some area of just being depressed. I'm looking at all this funding going down, and I'm looking at my knowledge and what I understand. Um, I'm not looking at what other people are doing, but I'm noticing that I'm not in position. And when you got what it takes and you're not in position, you question yourself. So I said, let me get up and do something. I never went live before because, I don't know, I just thought it was nothing good in going live. But the live videos were one of I guess one of the great qualities to probably use at certain levels when you're trying to conduct media things. So if I didn't do good on this first live, I apologize. I am going to get better because we're going to go over more keys. And it's going to be focused more on opportunity to work on you and less about me. Now, I want to let you know that the program is called Divine Care Inc. It was actually formed from the book Disadvantaged Thinking to a Prosperous Thinker. I took the book and actually looked at the book and wrote up a business plan. I just made the book better. Then I put a budget behind it. Then I looked at the other requirements. Then I paid for a grant writer. And then I realized I needed people, just in the dungeon, working, you know. So, people, God bless you. Y'all stay encouraged. Think is the program, is a youth program. Think means you have a conscious thought. You have the opportunity to think, make a decision, go left or right, or be steady. It has 10 keys that we're going to be reviewing in that area. Think is the youth program. And actually, CRG, come here, Komika. CRG is going to be one of the programs of Under Think. Come here. And this is my little one. You don't need any glasses. Her mom do, but she working it. Love her so very much. She's around me all the time. What you want to let them know? You want to tell them to subscribe? Mm-hmm. Talk about on. No, you tell them what you want to tell them. Go to YouTube and subscribe if you have a YouTube account and type in CRD for children, or not for children, CRD for kids, and subscribe. My baby will love just that support, just for you to subscribe. It will be such a blessing. And we do thank you. And hopefully, these femins, if they're properly done good enough, they will all be under divine care in YouTube too. So today we went over the first key is to admit some things, confess, apologize, um, you know, butter up. Butter up. If you can butter up with another person, butter up with yourself to where you can come out and be able to receive, you know. And I want to just say this prayer of Jabez, right? You ask the Lord, oh Lord, that you will bless us indeed and enlarge in our territory. Hands will be with us, that you will keep us from evil, cause pain in Jesus' name. And I'm saying Jesus because I need to say, and we feel. So those are another things we need to admit and confess about our sins, how we treat people, um, all that stuff. Some people are not strong enough to just go and say they sorry, but darn it, get in the closet with yourself and say you sorry. It's all right. It's all right. God is love. If you can stay there in love, you won't be toxic. You don't want people walking around toxic. So we want to work on admitting, um, and confessing. To admit, you have to think, right? And that's what this key is up under, our thinking component. And you have to do just that with yourself and with understanding and knowledge to process what you got to admit. Now, don't be just saying sorry and you don't mean it, or don't feel sorry either. To confess, you have to process the truth, y'all. Oh my God, I didn't get into that. Deal with the truth. Let's talk about some true stuff before we end this up. We're a little over. Now, the truth is your truth, and what you see out of your eyes, and what you understanding with your understanding, and by the things and the knowledge that you take in. All right. Another person's truth is what somebody else told you, or you got secondhand, or you just discussed it. You just added up something from your understanding off of another person's understanding. We talking about facts, truth, telling the truth. Now, before I became live, I had to tell the truth about some stuff. And then when I had to tell the truth about it, I had to write it down and walk in the truth, right? And it made me feel like, that's the process. That's the process. You have to tell the truth. I'm gonna go over this again. I had to keep it real with myself. Who am I? How much I make? You know, how I'm gonna do this? I mean, you have so many angles in life. You don't even want to pick up the truth. But in order for you to admit and come clean and have true understanding, you gotta go for the truth. Go for the truth. Don't add no fluff into nothing. Go for the truth for yourself. And I'm gonna tell you that good book, all in my book. I ain't telling you about my book. Sorry, them scriptures, them scriptures is in this book, right? Them scriptures is breaking down doors. Them scriptures made people look at me like, and it's okay because, and I'm not talking in a negative way. I'm talking about, yeah, my mama worked hard on this woman. She told me that I was going to be somebody great. And I actually disappointed her before I even made her feel good, right? But I, no, her feel good. But what I'm saying is I have disappointed my mom before. And that's not a good feeling. I do want to say that I made her proud too. And I can rest with that. And for people that do have their mother still, because I don't have mine, don't even say nothing to her. Just kiss her on that warm skin. My mama could not stand me in my bullheaded ways. People used to say I was a certain kind of way when I had to run the business. I had to be assertive about what needed to get done. You just can't let anybody come in your place and tell you what's going on. You walk through your doors. And you knew what it takes to build that door, right? So that's just like an irrelevant conversation. That's not really what you really want. But at the same time, listen, you know, listen and you can take in, eat the meat, throw away the bones. But the whole thing is, it's been times that my mother could not stand me. Honey, she done proved it to me. And I didn't care. I went over there and picked her up and had her come get in the car with me. There was times when my babies with me sit with Komika, and she looked like my mama. I love her. I miss her. And that's how we roll. And honestly, when she left, we broke up. But in any case, we're going to pick up from this, and I'm dealing with this situation because I'm going to come up out of what I am in, and I'm going to use all of the keys and tools in the program to come up out of leave that grant, be that strong woman of just a positive speaking individual all the time. I need some positivity to come to me, and it's all about what we take in. God bless you all. I thank you for even tending and tuning in. We just went over one key, and that is pretty much just telling you to admit and confess. Please admit and confess. You're wrong. Admit and confess to your bad health. Admit and confess to jealousy, not working, not doing what you're supposed to do. The wrong things that you're taking in. Just really work on you. Just admit and confess. And if I can work on the next keys tomorrow, I'm gonna get this work done and over with so I can move forward with my goal. But in any case, God bless y'all. Thank you. Stay encouraged. And I think I'm gonna be in this now. And I promise I'm so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining and commenting. We're gonna get better. First live. Hey. Go get going. That's my little brother. Yeah. Admit and confess of our wrongdoing and try not to do it no more. Do the things that you can do to prevent from you doing what you don't supposed to do. All right, my baby. I had to bring my son in here. He got something on his face. But put this down. Come here, mother. Record him. Yes, CRT. We don't step on. Come on. I know. No. CRT question. All I do. All right. Bye. So bye. God bless you all. Go to CRG. And subscribe. Hit the bell. And also comment, like, follow. To every single YouTube channel, get to 10,000 likes to every single YouTube channel. And for now, we try to see how we're going to hang out. Yeah, God bless you. Oh, no. But we're going to say something a little until we find out how to hang out. Mm-hmm. And how long sleep is and put it on? Next time I will you phone? Huh? Will you phone, you mean? Yeah, because, alive is beautiful. I love it. Make you feel like it's cool. I like how we can see each other. And comment down below if you like the video. Also, no, I don't think nobody's on you. You can't even. Oh, right here. Look. Bam. Bye. Bye.